Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have MMCR13 with 1,336 rating versus the Zone with 944 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to see MM win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and he is going to choose to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hand is Ritual Spell, Natasha, Ash, Cyber Angel, and then Emergency. So this is it's good enough. It's kind of weird, but it works. And if he was going second, he would have a hand trap. It's good to note. And then he has Researcher, Dragite, Gamma, Fire, and Parallel. So has a high impact hand trap going second and a pretty decent hand. This will definitely do the job. He's gonna normal summon, use the effect, chain Gamma. Just trying to make it so that way he can't get the Ben 10. Then bring out Driver from deck. So let's say he did Ash that and he gets to add Ben 10 and Emergency. Yeah, he just doesn't get to do anything. Emergency, add Alpha. Then Ritual Spell, bring out Natasha. Natasha effect, gain some life. Then Alpha, bring itself out. That'll search for Ben 10. Ritual Spell, add itself back. Then goes into Link Karibo. Pass turn with one interruption. Draws and... Oh man, there's no winning this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, he could probably just sword or something wild. I mean, obviously he's not gonna go for that, but it's no winning this. And he hits Guardian. Ooh, we can see the Print Kid's fusion spell. So we do know that he's going for Butler. You don't have to run the fusion spell if you play this deck. You can play just the Earth and then another one to summon. Probably the water, so that we can go into Herald more often to stop Droplet, but not too sure how often that comes up. Oh, this should be there. And then use that effect. That'll bring out Parallel from deck. Kind of expecting a scoop, I mean, eventually. Effect, Chain Ash. Goes into Needle Fiber effect. He knows both cards in hand. He's just gonna go for it. Make Raptite effect. That hits Roxy's. I'm just waiting for it. There we go. The admit defeat. So now moving on to game 2, we're going to see Drytron go first again. Opening hand is Instant Fusion Prep called by Nova Ash. So, it's actually full combo, protected by hand traps. And then he has Droll, Doki, Seeker, Analyzer, Doki. So one hand trap, but I mean, he just full combos. Activate Instant Fusion, bring out Millennium Eyes. And everyone always asks what's the target for Instant Fusion in this deck, and it's just this. You just want to protect yourself from hand traps. Then activate Prep, add Ben 10. Nova, bring out Alpha. Then make Link Karibo, Alpha effect. Bring itself out, search. Why do you add Ben 10? I mean, so he's going for Vanity's Ruler. Fair enough. What? I'm actually just so confused. So I said he was going for Vanity's Ruler, but then this one, this should have just been Herald. 100%, this should have been Herald Ritual. I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna normal summon effect. He's gonna add the Ritual spell. Oh, there's some trash talk. He said, just combo, bro. I mean, you comboed me last game. I wasn't mad. He didn't really seem mad. Just kind of seemed Millennium Eyes is stopping my hand trap. Just combo me and end the game as quickly as possible. Just don't need to take this long. I'm curious now. How long has this game 2 been? Started Like right here. Okay, yeah, so it has been like 2 minutes. They already messed up. Said the scoop button is active. That's funny. Said, yeah, this is potentially winnable for me. Honestly, like after him not adding Herald, I kind of believe it. Make carrier effect, equip Dawn Knight, ritual spell, bring out Ben 10, then Dawn Knight effect. See, if he just like played this through in his head, he would have seen an extra Ben 10 somewhere. He could have like comboed appropriately. Because like right here, this could have been add Eva. This could have been Herald. Add back ritual spell, end on Herald of Ultimateness with Eva called by Ash. Eva being able to search too. I don't know. Seems pretty nice. Add back ritual spell. Makes IP. Set called. Ends on IP. There's no way. There's just no way. 1,300 rating. 1,300 rating. And just adds an extra Ben 10. This could have just been full combo. You hate to see it. I mean, like, he could have even, like, just added Eva over Orange Light for, like, a free, like, unicorn. Now, he's probably going in the Appaloosa. Probably would make sense. Draw supplier. Since, like, he added that. Analyzer, bring itself out. Then normal Doki. On summon, IP effect. Okay, so. What? So. Was he planning on ashing Analyzer? It's like if he just let that go through, like. I don't know, that just hits something. Doki effect, discard Doki, chain Ash. I mean, that's the spot where you called by, right? Because, like, you can... The only things that you're really called by in this deck would be Prank Kids that you could just also hit with Ash. And then, like, this also just hits, like, talents and stuff, more things. You definitely don't want to Appaloosa, because then he uses this, you got Appaloosa, then he just beats over. Make Amirage, then Supplier effect, bring itself out, use that effect, that'll search for Guardian. Same thing, overlay for Gallant, and then it's going to go like Battle Phase, beat over. Just gonna use the effect Appaloosa negate, and then he scoops. Was on. What is up with this game? That game 2 was the worst game 2 I think we've ever had on the channel. Like that. He went like Drytron had full combo, took it, just threw it that way. Rock player could have like attacked and then used effect if he was just gonna lose to Appaloosa. You know, use battle phase as a resource. Please use battle phase as a resource. If you can't end the game, then make sure that you use it as a resource. If you can use battle to out one card without having to use an effect, and then main phase 2 combo and end on like, you know, a big enough board to just win, that's what you should do. It's like evenly, and then main phase 2 going for like a VFD or something. Like, it's just nice. But now going on to game 3, we're going to see the Rock Prank Kid player go first. Opening hand is Emergency, Alpha, Nova, Ben 10 called by. No hand traps. Called by versus Guardian can be cool if they end on it, but I'm seeing most people not end on Guardian in that deck. Then he has Seeker, Roxy's, Called by, Guardian, Supplier. So how is he going to do this? He could like summon, link off, like effect. It's probably how it's going to be done. It's going to normal, Yup, go for the meow meow, and then effects. Gets to add Guardian, then banish Guardian, draws talents. I don't know how I feel about this card in this deck. I don't really like this card too much currently. I don't know. I don't like it that much. Bring out Wind. And then go in the Doodle. It's going to get the effects, send, bring out, and then add the ritual, or add the fusion spell I meant. Activate Doodle. That's going to add back Wind and Fire. Then set Called By, set Fusion Pass. You know, this is the same end board that someone else had on the channel, except they had like a fire right here and a droplet. But like it looked almost exactly like this. And this was only like 2 days ago on the channel. Draws Dawn Knight, and not a fantastic draw. It's going to alpha effect Tribute Ben 10. That's going to search Ben 10. Thank you for not using Called By in response to alpha. There's no point. If it's DD Crow, then there's a point. If it's Called By, you're just letting your opponent know not to search Ben 10. Or that they don't need to. It's going to banish Ben 10 from grave. And then Nova effect. Because like this could have been like a Herald or something. And like that could have messed things up. Bring out Zeta. Like if he did chain it before that. Like resolved. It's going to activate the fusion spell. It says K. Hold on. Wait. It said, sorry, I really need to think. I only know Ben, right? He said, yeah. Activates fusion spell. Declares it. Starts sending it. The opponent says K. Starts sending it. And then he says think. Oh, he's thinking on summon then. Alright, fair enough. He's going to use the... He literally said K. He said K? Oh, wait. Think. Yeah, if I was the zone, I'd have been like, nah, I'm full committed. Like, you don't know I'm going in the Butler. I could have been going in the Weather Washer, and now you've seen too much. Like, come on. Let's go. Yeah, he's being nice about it. I wouldn't have done that for sure. Yeah, he said, to be fair, you did okay. Exactly. But I'm being nice here. Yeah. Shout out to the zone for being nice. It's going to banish the meow meow. Then go on the Butler. It's going to get the effects. So bring these out and then gang 1,000, burn 5. Then Butler effect to wipe the board before he goes into like, you know, bird. And just Zeus's the board away. But I mean, that kind of guarantees that you don't lose then. He's really not afraid of losing. Well, like, with this hand. Could, like, emergency search. Oh. This is a game. You need Natasha steal. Get rid of Ben 10, bring out Zeta, search the ritual spell. Obviously no Ben 10. Then emergency, that's gonna add Gamma. Then normal Dawn Knight. I don't know why he emergencied there. Like if he was just gonna like normal that, I think he could have like held emergency for a little bit. Carrier effect, that's gonna equip Ben 10. Or yeah, Dawn, send Natasha, carrier, equip Ben 10. You know, he's gonna go Natasha game. Equip. Ritual spell, bring out Natty, and then he's gonna use that effect, gain some life. And then Gamma, bring itself out, bring out Zeta from grave, add back the ritual spell. goes for Relinquished, take Roxy's, then Natty effect, bring itself out, and then steal Supplier effect, gain 1,000 life points. So I'm doing math. Oh no, if you like full commit to a natty play, you should have like calculated it before. Maybe he wasn't calculating like the 9,000 was only doing 8,000. I've actually messed up with that not long ago playing Drytron versus Prank Kids. I still won, but barely. And I did mess up. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for game, and I was like, oh wait, this dude's at like 11k life points, and I was like, wow. Well, no interruptions. Then goes into Phoenix, bring out Natty by stealing, affect the gang, and then just sword. I'm assuming he runs sword, like 99% of people are on this right now. And then that's just game. Wow. I mean, that should be it doesn't matter, but that's going to be game. So I guess I should have played around Nat, but I needed follow-up. Yeah, like bringing out the Roxy's does play in the Nat. Said, but I needed follow-up. What kind of follow-up? I guess like just having one of them on board makes it that way you can just like summon and go. I don't know. It's probably not worth bringing them out like that. If you don't bring out like the Prank Kids at all, it also helps play around talents, but he was just sending it right away. I don't know. Maybe that could have been played differently by him. I was really only thinking about like him that turn, but I guess like if he made a different decision, he probably could have lived. It's interesting. But that's gonna be it for the match. That game 2 was wild, like absolutely wild. I don't even know what happened. The match was 40 minutes long. Not bad, not bad. Oh, he hasn't admitted defeat yet, but there we go. So we're going to see Drytron win this one. Is definitely an interesting match. Different than normal. Yeah, I like don't make those misplays. I guess I can actually talk about the Drytron player's mistake. So like he summoned Alpha and added Ben 10 instead of Herald. A lot of people do that. Like, even I did that when I first started playing Drytron. You just, like, add Ben 10s for no reason, and then, like, you actually start realizing, like, oh, I don't need to just add Ben 10 for no reason. I need to think through my plays. Kind of like how, like, Sky Striker was. Like, you could just kind of, like, wing it and do whatever, like, engage, draw, but, like, you actually should have, like, you know, if you're playing, like, the mirror match of Striker, like, you needed to play it, like, perfectly. Kind of like how Drytron is. But that's going to be it for the video. There's definitely going to be more of this deck coming up soon. You guys have been loving this deck, so expect more of it. And the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.